throw away 1, 2, 3, 0, 9, 3, 1. One of the fastest ways, or some of the feedback that I've gotten from people who I've reached out to, is that I've suggested bringing a ball with them everywhere they go so they can juggle and dribble. So maybe it's a tennis ball, maybe it's a size 1 ball. A smaller ball is ideal because it's more portable, and if it's more portable, you're more likely to bring it with you, right? It's accessibility is key. So just by giving yourself the ability to get more touches, if you could get more touches, you'll make more mistakes. More mistakes, you'll learn more, right? So it also acts as a signal to the world that says, come interact with me. So you'll notice that when you're juggling or dribbling, anywhere you are, people will gravitate towards you and engage you. Maybe they'll just come and play with you, or they'll ask you questions about where you're playing, what team you're playing for, and maybe share some good insights. So it's actually a tool to help you interact with people, and you'll learn stuff, right? They'll say, oh, try this, or they'll say, I used to watch this person, maybe you could check out this. So I've just made a lot of great friends, and it's going to improve the quality, I think, of your life, because if you love soccer and playing soccer, then it's a signal to tell people, come talk with me if you love playing soccer. Something else you could check out that's super important that a lot of people don't really think about, a lot of players don't think about, is breathing. So if you take a deep breath, right? Take a deep breath. And if you take a deep breath and your shoulders go into the sky, right? If your deep breath looks like this, and your shoulders come up, then you want to search How to Breathe by Dr. Vranich, V-R-A-N-I-C-H. She's going to teach you how to do belly breathing. Right? Belly breathing looks like this. It goes. And why this is important is because once you learn this belly breathing technique, it'll improve your stamina, your endurance, and it'll help you stay calm in high pressure situations on and off the field. Right? They say there's a rule of 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, 3 weeks without food or water, you'd be dead. That's why 3 minutes without air, you'd be dead you'd be dead in 3 minutes without air. So that's why it shows you it's the most important skill that you can learn, and it's something that I wish I knew 20 years ago. I basically played the majority of my soccer career without learning how to breathe effectively, and I was a great athlete. I was, competitive at the college level, but I just didn't know how to breathe. And when I learned that, it just completely changed my life. So that's something that you can learn. There's another tool, it's called an RMT rope. And why it's so powerful is because it's effortless strength and movement training for soccer players. Right? So you get a rope that's as long as you are tall. You can get one at your local hardware store or just order one online. And as you swing it, it improves the quality of your movement. Right? So if you can move more effectively on the field, you're going to be more dangerous. It's going to help you with balance, timing, rhythm, coordination. It helps your running technique. Right? It helps you whip your arms down so that you can whip your arms up, and you just become more agile, and you're just going to become a more dynamic soccer player. And you could, right? It's just a piece of rope that you could bring anywhere in the world, just like the soccer ball. If it's super portable, that means you don't have to wait to go to the gym. You could do it at home. You could do it in your backyard. You could do it anywhere you are, which makes it it's hyper effective, right? Because there's no barrier to entry, and it's just accessible. It's accessible, but so powerful. I mean, a lot of players, they'll go to the gym, right? Spend time and money to get to the gym that they're paying for, and just go do body weight exercises instead of doing something that can really just help you. It just transfers onto the soccer field so fast that it will blow your mind. So give it a try. Search David Weck, WECK-RMT rope. Lastly, this tool, this is a kick trainer. It's called this one is an SKLZ kick trainer. This is one of my favorites because, again, lightweight, portable, cheap, and you could get 60 touches in 60 seconds, which means that in 10 to 15 minutes of using it, you could get close to 1,000 touches effortlessly. It's going to help you improve, again, timing, rhythm, coordination, your first touch, right? It's going to make it so that you don't have to go to a wall, you don't have to wait for a training partner. You can cram months of training into days or weeks with this ball and rope while you're watching the games on TV, if you're on the sideline, the park, the beach, right? Anytime, anywhere you bring it, it's going to help you just get better. So with these things, you can create a world-class soccer workout because they're the fundamental things you need to do to improve. You got to learn how to breathe effectively, you got to move effectively, and then you have to work on juggling, dribbling, and then striking the ball. If you could master all these things and develop a habit, 60 seconds a day of any one of these things, it's going to help you build a habit, right? 60 seconds a day for 16 days straight builds a habit, and then you just slowly do little increments, more and more. 60 seconds turns into 2 minutes, to 4, to 8, and then before you know it, you won't recognize yourself in a few weeks' time. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thanks.